Okay, so we're going to be following this chart to do the introduction to Stairway to Heaven. This is the 5 chords in the introduction. Let's begin. The song is originally done by the way Jimmy Page plays it. He plays it finger picking, so he basically puts his thumb on the 4th string and he designates each finger to each string, which is a standard finger picking style. I prefer to use my pick and my bottom finger. That's just the style I learned it. But however, this is the way it's played when on the record with your finger picking. But however, I choose to play it with a pick. It's just the way I learned it and the way I'm used to it, so I do it this way. It's the same thing, only that I'm using my 3rd finger to grab the string and the pick at the same time, like that. Anyway, so here's the chords and here's the song. I'll do it once straight through, and then I'll do it slower. Okay, that's the basic introduction. So let's break it down. So it's that's the first chord, and the second chord is, and then the 3rd chord you put your pinky at the bottom string and stretch out like that. And the next chord is basically a D chord with an F sharp in the bass, so it's a D chord like that and the F sharp in the bass. And the last chord is an F major 7, followed by the last 2 notes or chords of the progression downward is just a basic G chord and an A minor chord, only playing 2 notes of it, like this. So it's a B and an open G, which and an A and an A. You can see it in the diagram. However, I'm going to also throw in a couple of little tricks that I blend into the song that I picked up from the live version of the song. So the regular version starts with a downward sweep of the first chord like this. However, on the live version, he does a picking style of the first chord like this. And then the progression continues until the last chord on the F major 7, where he does a little inversion, which I will show you now. That's a little inversion that he does on the F major 7 in the live version, which I prefer to do it that way. I just like it that way. What that is he plays the F major 7, which is like this. Sorry, let's try that again. When he gets to this part, you just put your pinky on the G at the bottom string, and you keep your 2nd finger on the A on the 3rd string, and then you just play those 2 notes. You slide them up 2 frets, and then slide back. So it's, and then a pull off on the 1st string to the 1st fret, and then a C on the 2nd string. So it's, so that's a little inversion that he does on the live version. So that's the basic introduction. Let's do it from the top. We'll do the regular version mixed in with the live version. Then it repeats, and the bridge to the repeat is a slide on the 5th string. It's, so he slides with his 3rd finger all the way up to the 8th fret, and then back down to the 7th fret. So it's, and then it's repeat. Okay, that's the basic part 1 of the introduction. The next video will begin with part 2.